Hey everyone, so in this video we're going to discuss about like what are the things planetdsgsg.com this website can do in terms of improving their SEO performance and overall revenue from the online business. And if you see the website, like this is kind of a typical e-commerce website selling riding gears, jackets, gloves, etc. with an e-commerce store. So you can see the website, and if you see currently on the the SEMrush, then we can see that currently the website is getting around 26,000 traffic and roughly a 4,000 around backlinks. So we can deep dive later. But yeah. By the way, we have joined with like Himanshu Sharma, who is the teammate of mine. Like he's also a great guy in SEO. Hi Himanshu.
Hi, Rafikul.
Hi. So we can start with the video and the discussion about like what are the quick things that we can do on the website. And by
Sure.
the way, we are not associated with any with this website or any of the way. So we are just doing this video in terms of like the educational purpose. So we can start with that. Okay, so let's start with the typical e-commerce category page. I think which is the most important thing for any e-commerce website. So currently, if you see the e-commerce, the category pages, the one thing which is quite missing is that the content on the page and the UI UX of the page is also not as good as the competition as well. For example, if you see that the title is there, but yeah, it's not optimized for high CTR. Also, if you look at the page, like there is no content that can actually help Google to understand like what this page is about. So yeah, the first thing I think they should improve their category page structure and the content as well.
Yes, Rafikul.
For
Like
example, if
category
you,
pages are like one of the most important assets for any e-commerce websites, and even Flipkart and Amazon are also using a very high intent heading as well as there is a supporting content at the bottom of every each individual e-com page. So I guess they also need to have some supporting content for their pages.
yeah, one thing you can see in this example, like this is from bevacook.com, which is also an e-commerce website. And if you see at the bottom of the page, like what they have done is they have added the content related to the category that they are serving, and it includes like covering all the related keywords that they want to target. So in this case, they have done this brilliantly, and they can also the category page content help the website to optimize the website for better internal linking structure, because like from the category page they can link to different product and subcategory pages also, which will
Yes.
eventually like improve the indexing crawling part. Yeah. So similar to this, they can also implement on the category page. Also, the UI UX is not that good, but because if you see in the mobile version, like there's a lot of
Yeah, only
space.
the products are listed, nothing else is there.
Yeah. Also I'm not sure if all the pages, category pages, are optimized with the title as at least. And we can so for example, if you see, it's only gloves, so it's not
Yeah.
even it is tracking on the let's say in the seventh position. There is nothing that will excite the user to click on the result, so which will again a missing point. Yeah, see, like this is index is only as the title with gloves.
Yeah, this is one of the major issues for e-commerce websites.
The UI UX is not that good, I would say. I mean, the content, like this clearly shows that this is only for SEO purpose, or I mean,
Yeah, the paragraphs need to be broken in multiple short paragraphs, highlighting the major features or major like specifications for each product.
yeah, actually. And there is no reviews as well. What I know, I remember is that this is a good brand, like with a lot of, I
Yes,
mean,
yes, yes.
YouTube reviews. So actually, they can embed their YouTube reviews from individual YouTuber or blogger. So they can actually embed them on the product page actually. Also, one thing I have noticed is that like they are selling jackets, pant, boots, but they are not creating any long tail category pages. So, for example, there could be pages for something like jackets for men, jackets, riding jackets under
Budget
5,000.
something, yeah, some budget would be there. And
Yeah,
as they have multiple colors, they can also break it down into colors, red jacket or yellow jacket, or for specific like bikes or specific rides.
Yeah, for example, if you see that the one example that they can use
Yeah,
is like
budget.
budget. Like there are lots of people are searching on the budget thing, and I think people are also optimizing for this keywords. Yeah, if you see the riding jackets under 6,000, so they have created basically a dedicated page for the
Yes.
riding jacket under 6,000. This should be implemented on this website also. For example, this they are ranking it there, but still they can expand their ranking keywords by creating lots of other relevant long tail pages.
Homepage also lacks multiple things. Like I can't see any heading on the homepage. Only slides are there. So is there any heading, H1 tag or anything that specifies or introduces their brand?
I don't know. No, no, they are not using. They are using the H1, but with no context. I mean, no
Yeah.
text is.
So that also needs to be looked for.
Yeah,
The
I
hero
think.
section have headings as well.
Yeah, I think this is very common issue among the like e-commerce website. What they do is like on the homepage they just add images, a lot of image about the
Yeah.
product, but they don't care about like telling a story about the brand, how they started, maybe the founder's image. So kind of the human touch is kind of missing on one of the core thing which is important. So they can improve the homepage by adding the heading, the H1 text, or they can also I would recommend the brand to add a little bit of text about how they started or maybe the story about the founder, anything that can connect to the user directly. So that will help in also it is all recommended to add at least small text or content about the brand, so it is also helpful for search bots or the crawlers that they know like okay this website is about these things, so it's
Yes.
important to mention those. I think also one thing I have noticed that if you see Himanshu, like they have added links to pants, jackets with the anchor text, but they can improve like because jackets is not the keyword that they're ranking targeting. It could be
Yes.
like
Yes.
riding jackets or riding boots.
They
So
can
anchor
also
text,
add the intent like buy jackets or order jackets online, something that adds intent as well.
yes, this is still better than click here that most website do.
Yeah.
Still they can like do the riding. The more descriptive anchor text would be helpful.
And what
Uh,
about their about us page? Like, how has they optimized the about us page?
okay, let's see.
Okay, only
They have
this much is there in the about us page. It
yeah,
lacks brand story, and also because they are not cheap products that they are selling, like they are selling some branded products, so the user needs to connect well with the brand in order to pay that premium price.
yes, yes, because they are not utilizing the resources that they have. Because on the YouTube, they have a lots of YouTube reviews about the
Yes.
brand, the products. So they should, I think, create some sort of video at least, or add some context like how they started, why they should. They are the one choice for the riding gears. So there should be some storytelling in the about us page. We can also look at the schema markup thing, like if
Yes,
we
yes,
see,
for sure.
like what schema they are using. By the way, you can like anyone like who is watching this video, you can like check the schema markup by going to this tool called validator.schema.org. So this will show you all the schema that they are using. So you can see they are using this organization, but there is no context.
Yeah, the
There
data
is,
is incomplete.
I mean, there is a lot of opportunity to add in this section organization, which is not nothing telling about the website. So they can improve the organization schema markup. Also, I think there is very important thing which is like on the e-commerce side they can link to relevant and significant link. I mean, for example, for this website these category pages are important, so they can actually link to this specific category pages and tell Google that okay these are the most relevant link and this and the jacket is the most significant link.
You shared something about the technical issue that the content is not being rendered in the HTML. What is that issue?
Yes, yes. So one thing that most of the e-commerce brand faces in the issue is that
Yeah.
their pages, maybe their content or the links that they are using on the page are not visible in the rendered HTML. So in simple way, like there is two version of the HTML, raw HTML that we see through like using the view page source that we are seeing. So if you think that okay, all the links are available in this section in this version, but for Google the crawler, they will mostly look into the rendered HTML. So
Yes, yes, yes.
for this we need to test like the rich results testing tool. Just paste the any category page into the tool and see how Google the crawler is seeing the page. Once I did this like with the category page, I see that there is no product page or links of these product pages are visible in the rendered HTML, which is very important because Google can only index the content or links that are available or visible in the rendered HTML. So that is kind of very important thing that they should work on the technical part. Otherwise, you can also use this Chrome extension, which is called I think Web Developer. So you can see like if you disable the JavaScript, you can actually estimate like how much a website is relying on JavaScript. So you can
Okay,
get
so
an
that
idea.
also being loaded through JavaScript.
Yeah, because like after I disable the JavaScript, you can see like there is no product page URL or the images as well that is shown on the page.
Are they publishing any blog articles on the website?
No, no, I am not seeing any blog. Also,
I
if
guess
you
like
like
it is very important for them because people would be looking for what is the best jacket for them or how they can take care of their jackets, buying guides for different sizes. So I guess they are missing on a lot of opportunities there.
even topics like riding jacket brands in India. So
Yes, yes, yes.
they can also like the blog articles that they also can target other.
How to choose the perfect riding jacket.
Yeah, that is also good topics. I think for example this topic is more important
Yes,
to create lots of images like with this like targeting the men size chart, the woman size chart, and they can rank on the image pack as well. So that is also important. At least they
yeah.
can create a dedicated page.
Yeah, they can focus on like proper keyword research, and they also have the audience data because they know the audience perfectly. We might not understand what the audience
Yes.
requires, but they as a brand would know that they are facing these all queries, and they can focus on solving those queries. Because as a brand you don't only need to focus on selling your products, but you also need to create a community around your products so that people can trust. Even if you are launching a new product someday, so they will be trusting that this is coming from that particular brand, so they would be buying it without any issues.
Yes, yes. At least like the common topics could be like buying guides or
Yes,
the size chart for.
they can even share like instructions to take care of the riding jackets, because if someone has bought a riding jacket, maybe even after 1 year or 2 year they might be looking for a new jacket. So if the
Yes,
brand recall is there, they might consider Planet DSG or any their product. And if they have the products, then people would also be searching for coupons or discount codes for them. Like once they are on the website, they might
that's that's a
yeah,
very good point, actually. I mean, for example, if I just see like what people are searching about, like the branded searches.
yeah, reviews, coupon code, and some
Let me remove the my searches. But
yeah, coupon
for
code
example,
is
coupon code is there. So are they creating any dedicated page for coupon codes? Like for the people who are searching, there is no page.
yeah,
So this is very important because this keyword kind of have the high buying intent. So they
yeah,
should create a coupon code page. Also the reviews if you see. So basically they can actually dominate these search queries because this is the branded search query and they can create a reviews page. What they can do is I will suggest is that create a dedicated page targeting these keywords and include all the third party reviews or the first hand reviews that they are getting. Maybe they can include the GMB reviews, the YouTube reviews from the bloggers. So this
yes.
will add a lot of credibility and trustworthiness as well.
And the best thing about these points is they can be implemented within 3 to 4 weeks. Like most of them can be implemented within 3 to 4 weeks. They can have a brand story written, they can have the pages created, and they can also research for the keywords that they can write blog articles for. So I guess most of them are easy to be implemented.
Yes, true. Also one thing one I missed. I think the category pages are not using the item list schema markup, which is important for Google.
Yes, 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 yes.
So, so from schema markup, like this is there is lot of work to be done. from the homepage schema to category page, even the about us page. So those schema markup actually need to be done. Other
So the
than
major issues that they have are like improve category pages, publish
yeah,
blog articles that can bring people on their website, add a brand story and connect well with the people. Also they can start a community around this brand, because riders always have a community. They usually go on rides together, so they can build a community of these riders through their website, because people are visiting their websites. They might be looking for relevant communities, and once you have communities, the dependency on Google will be less, because you will have people to recommend or to buy products from your website, so the dependency will also decrease.
right, right. So they just need to prioritize things in this order. So from the
Yes,
category, I think one benefit they also have is that their brand value is quite good. I mean, people are actually searching for the brand name. Planet DSG covers the board, so they will kind of get the advantage of like brand. And obviously, if any SEO do the audit, like typical SEO audit with the tool and deep dive, so they can also find other issues. But
yes, obviously these are the just major points. There can be more points to improve if we dive deep into the audit, or if we get the access to their search console data. I guess most of the points are covered. Their website is not that complex or not that big, so these are the only major pages that can be improved to gain organic presence, and even conversion will be optimized once they focus on these changes. So I
yeah,
guess most of the points are covered, and if someone uh, knows anyone from this brand, they can like share this video to them. Even we can help them optimizing these things, or they can have someone or their team to get these things fixed. Yeah, sure. It was great talking to you and sharing the insights with you, Rafiq, on this video. I hope people will learn something out of this video, and if we get a chance to work with this brand, it will be great for us.
yeah, definitely, definitely.